Okay, 2-1-36, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. 4,000 games for opponent, very good. Let's just get our bishop up. Okay, so we've gone for a London structure this game. Queen up. Generally okay to play queen up, but I'm going to play the pawn this game. Just got to watch out for my bishop and how to develop my knight. Maybe h3 so we can retreat. Maybe just retreat anyway. Knight out wide is quite common. He's also got a nice square for knight in, but we'll try and worry about our own moves. I don't see any way to create an obvious early attack. Is he connected? He's suddenly thinking long time. He is. Excellent connection. Yeah, he was playing really quick, wasn't he? Now he's just stopped. It says he's got an excellent connection. Wait, that's some sort of weird sacrifice, is it? Knight to move and he hits the rook. I'm going to take him up on this. Is he going to move the knight? No. Is it knight out wide? Maybe knight across. If he takes, I take back, right? I think I can just move my knight here. I could go here or here and attack the queen and cover. If I take here, trade, I lose a rook, so I've got to move the knight, so at least the rook's guarded. It's the worst case, it's an exchange, not a free rook. But I'm threatening knight up as well. If he takes, I can take. If he takes, I can take. So I'm going to take with a pawn. So if he takes again, I can take back. But now I've got knight up and that just wins a pawn. A very creative idea, wasn't it? You can see why he was suddenly thinking along. I'm going to take with the queen, so we attack the queen. I'll take with the knight. Again, otherwise it was the exchange, but it might not have been too bad. So here we've got knight up to hit the bishop. We could grab another pawn actually and come back around. That looks like a pawn, doesn't it? I think he's just playing a bit too quickly. Apart from one thing where he found a creative idea, he's playing the rest of it just too quickly. But that doesn't mean he can't make it work, of course. Now here I can come back to a safe square. So that makes more sense to me. And still try and get my rook shifted because of this issue here. So I'm going to come across and attack the bishop. I'll pre-move in case he takes my knight, and if he does, I'll counter-attack his own knight. But he's come forward, so can't I just kick the knight now? The knight has to guard the bishop. And again, if he trades, we'll counter-attack the rook and the knight, so we hit 2 pieces. He's just playing it too quickly. He's just played the game a little bit too quickly, so we get a bit fortunate with that one. So we'll just pause and see what it was. An engine speak, see if it was a nice idea. It was quite creative what he came up with, but 20 moves there. The move times for both players. You see, he was playing it so silly fast there. Most of the moves he's used hardly any time at all. So let's just see what it was in engine speak. And you see, we actually played a London opening for this one instead of playing our normal routine. It doesn't normally take too long for this evaluation to run through. It might depend if there's a lot of people using it all at the same time. But yeah, it found a nice creative idea, but thankfully for us it didn't actually work. But it's very easy to miss. I hadn't seen it until he played it, so 96% versus 75 on the accuracy and just the one blunder. So we'll have a very quick flick through. But this game I've just gone for a normal d4 position instead of putting the bishop on the diagonal. We've just gone for this London structure with the pawns on c3, d4, e3. Then queen up here. It's perfectly normal just to play queen up to match the queen, but b3 I just thought was a move. And then I kind of missed this longer term concept of what he went for. So obviously he spent a long time thinking there, didn't he? But thankfully for us it didn't work. Then knight c6 was the blunder. We're still actually level basically in this position. He should just take the pawn and I would just take back. Then I guess develop next move. But he's developed a move early, allowing us to counter and hit everything. So we've won another pawn, got the queen off, then won another pawn. Then he's gone for a last punch along the diagonal here. Then in this position again, we attack the rook and the knight at the same time. So a little bit of luck along the way there. He was just playing a tad bit too quick, I thought, but still a good game.